Hello everyone, I'm Sarge, this is Bad Company Sarge, my channel, and today I'm going to be crafting 120 pieces of Secret Service armour. For those who don't know, Secret Service armour is endgame Wastelanders armour, which you have to buy with gold bullion. It is the best armour in the game, and you have to craft it if you want to get it, or you can get it from like the Purveyor loot pool. I will actually, right now that you've seen my beautiful Deathclaw Treasure Hunter Grognak Throne character in my camp here, I will actually show you a piece of Secret Service armour that I got from Fusnacht, and it's actually quite a good one. It is an unyielding Secret Service leg with bonus intelligence and ammo weight reduction. This is honestly kind of perfect, and if I do not get another Secret Service armour left leg that I like, I'm sticking with this. Now, if we head downstairs from my camp, head through the little recording studio I've got here, because yes, my camp has a recording studio, because I'm an idiot. Also pick up some ammo. Over here, on the workbench, and if we take a look at, here we go, Secret Service armour. I've got chest, left arm, left leg, right leg. Each one of them requires some adhesive, some leather, some plastic, some rubber, some steel. Got plenty of that, and it also requires one legendary module, of which I have 120. Which is so many. I didn't realise they only cost one per, and I kept buying legendary modules. Now, as for what I want, what my armour looks like right now is a bunch of broken pieces, which have weight reduction, like weapon weight reduction. On here, I've got food and drink and chem weight reduction. Carry weight is my big problem. So it's mostly the whatchamacallit effect. The minor modifier that I care most about, where I just want some type of weight reduction. I'd like to have at least 3 pieces with weapon weight reduction, and then the other 2 could be any other weight reduction. As for prefix modifiers, I basically just don't want Assassins or Nocturnal. Anything else I can live with. It might not be something I'm a fan of, but Assassins or Nocturnal is an instant nope. And major modifiers, which are the second one, it doesn't really matter too much for me. Like, I'd like extra intelligence because I want to level faster, but basically anything on that will work. So let's just get on to crafting and see what my first Secret Service chest piece will be. And it does not tell me. I thought it was going to show up. Do I have to find it in here now? I think I have to find it in here. Here we go. Mutant Secret Service chest piece. And it's only a 2-star. It's a 2-star. I need 3 stars, because I need that 3rd star to have the minor modifier of reducing weight. Now, this is kind of a problem with crafting with legendary modules. It could be a 1-star, a 2-star, or a 3-star. Now, personally, I'd like it if you could just use, like, 1 legendary module to craft a 1-star, 2 to craft a 3-star, 2 to craft a 2-star, sorry, and 3 to craft a 3-star, but that's not the case. So I'm going to end up with a lot of pieces that I don't want. And so that my inventory doesn't get too confused, I'm actually going to store away all of the pieces I have which aren't necessary. Or at least as many as I can manage with the ridiculous carry weight I've got going on here. Alright, I've stored some stuff away, and I'm sure you all get the idea of how the crafting's going to be. So, I think, yeah, with 120 legendary modules, that means I can craft 24 of each of these 5. So if I craft 3 more Secret Service chest pieces, then we'll take a look at those. Then we'll do them in kind of bulk after that, so you can take a proper look at what we've got. So we had that Mutants one. We also have a 1-star Chameleon piece, not even worth inspecting, and okay, so +1 intelligence and weapon weight reduction. Those are the 2 most important things for me. Cloaking is more towards the lower end. Being hit in melee generates a stealth field once per 30 seconds. I don't care about that, honestly, but for those other 2 effects, this is a good baseline piece to go off. If I get no other good Secret Service chest piece, that is fine. And you'll also see, these are the base ballistic, energy, and radiation resistances for this piece. There's nothing boosting them there. This is why Secret Service armor is so good. It has the highest resistances. Plus, if I show on the modify thing here, go back to that, yeah, cloaking Secret Service piece, I got the buttress mod, which just boosts it ridiculously. Superior damage resistance, excellent rad, and energy resistance. 115, 85, and 85. That is crazy good. I also actually have, yeah, the jetpack mod, but it turns out I don't have enough pure cobalt flux for it. I got deep pocketed too, but I'm not going to worry about that, because I'd rather have a jetpack, because jetpacks are badass. But I need some more pure Cobalt Flux. I'll buy that off of someone off of Discord. Discord link in the description. Hey! Okay, I've just taken a look, and my other Secret Service piece, which I haven't paid attention to, is Zealots. With radiation resistance, both of those are fine, but grants the ability to breathe underwater. That's, like, quite a bad third effect as far as I'm concerned. You do not need that effect at all. You can even get it with Aquaboy/Aquagirl if you want. Breathing underwater is not needed in this game, so that's a garbage one. Anyway, now I'm going to craft 4 of the left arm, and we'll see what we get there. Alright, it looks like we got a few 3 stars on the left arm. We've got Auto Stim, Extra Perception, and more durability, which is nice, but I do want those weight reduction perks, because I, like a lot of people, struggle with my weight. But okay, that's not garbage, but it's not what I'm personally after. So now our next one is also a 3 star. Oh, this I like. Regenerating, slowly regenerate health while not in combat. I really like to have one piece of armor with regenerating. Also get a bit of poison resistance. Poison can be sneaky and annoying. I think a few ghouls and like the Mirelurk Queens and Mirelurk Kings I want to say, can deal poison damage. And normally you won't have any poison resistance and it will just shred through you. So that's kind of nice. And reducing junk items by 20%, I am happy with that. This is a left arm I can be perfectly adequately satisfied with. Now, we also have, another 3 star, which is Troubleshooters, Extra Endurance, and Reduced Ammo Weight. That is very good, actually. Troubleshooters particularly handy if you're going for Encrypted with the Imposter Sheepsquatch. That is very nice to have. So that's 2 excellent left arms I've got. I'm actually hugely surprised that this went so well. And then another... Oh no, that's my left leg. That's my left leg. We saw that at the start of the video. The final one's a 2 star. We're not going to worry about that. Now, you can't trade these for anyone who doesn't know. So anyone in the comments like, hey, can I have that stuff? Sorry, I've just got to script it all. You have to earn it from the game yourself, I'm afraid. Anyway, onto the left leg now. 4 of these. So taking a look at the left legs, we have an Auto Stim, Extra Environmental Disease Resistance, and chance to reduce damage while standing still. Not for me. Not at all. That's... yeah, I don't stand still very often. The Auto Stim, I would like to have one piece with Auto Stim. Disease Resistance, I don't care about. Sentinel, not caring about at all. So that's a bit of a shame. Then next on the left leg is... I'm starting to get a lot of pieces. I think that's, a left leg. Oh, okay, Troubleshooters and +1 Intelligence, brilliant. Increase the size of Sweet Spot while picking locks. Nuh-uh. That is not at all needed. I actually almost never pick locks in 76, regardless. But even if I did, that is not necessary. Okay, next one is just a 1-star Troubleshooter, so we can ignore that. Then the Unyielding one I already had. And then we have Weightless with Sentinels and Poison Resistance. Nope, I'm just not going for that myself. And I think, that's it for the left legs. So now let's go on to the right ones and craft 4 of, let's just do 4 of each of those to speed this process up a tiny bit. Alright, so on to the right stuff, and first up we've got 2 right pieces with Assassins, which I don't want anyway, and they're only 1 star and 2 star, so nope. Then next is another 1-star right arm, nope. But then we have our first 3-star right, which is a leg with Chameleon, +1 luck, and reduced falling damage. Yeah... don't really care about any of those effects, unfortunately. Okay, next right leg, another 3-star, Ghoul Slayers, +1 agility, and weapon rate reduction. That I am fine with. Like, extra agility, reduced damage from ghouls, isn't like anything I'm mad excited about, but the weapon rate reduction, I want that on pieces, and I've got it on one already. I'm honestly amazed this is going somewhat well for me. Like, I was expecting to get endless 1-stars. I might not even need to craft all 120. Okay, onto a right arm now. Okay, reduced damage while blocking, extra environmental resistance, super mutants, not fussed about that. That's one I can script. Another 3-star right arm, mutants this time, so extra damage and energy resistance, ammo weight reduction, and +1 luck. Okay, I'd like to see a few more pieces with weapon rate reduction, and I think that's why I'm going to end up using all of my legendary modules. So, anything else on the right-hand side? No, that's it for the right-hand side. So if we go back into the crafting bench, you'll be able to see that I now have 100 legendary modules, which means 20 of each thing. And that is exactly what I'm going to try crafting now. I'm going to try crafting 20 of each, and just seeing what the good stuff is. Okay, 4 minutes of solid crafting later, and I now have, 690 carry weight. Look at this. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Let's go into the fancy view, actually, so we can scroll all the way to the top, and then just hold the down arrow key. Everything besides what I'm actually wearing on my person, that was way too many Nocturnals I just saw there. All of that is Secret Service armor pieces. Look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. I'm actually going to take a look at just some of the primary effects now. So yeah, all of the assassin stuff, not going to be helpful. Auto stim, I'm happy to have a few of those. I see a few 3 stars in there. Bolstering, I'm happy with as well. And, okay, a few 3 stars too. Chameleon, I don't really care about, but it's not an effect that's going to put me off. Cloaking is pretty much the same. I don't care about, but not an effect that puts me off. Exterminators I actually quite like, just for reducing damage from, like, milder queens and kings, who can, if I'm not paying proper attention, can mess me up. So I'm fine with exterminators on pieces, but okay, we have got a few 3 stars. They've just got long names on them. Ghoul Slayers, ghouls don't really mess me up much, but it's not an effect I hate. Hunters isn't something I think about, but sure, why not? There's literally 2 pieces there, so we'll take a look at those in a bit. Life-saving as well, I want a life-saving piece ideally. Mutant Slayers, yeah, I'm fine with that. Super mutants don't mess me up too much, but, you know, mutants, that's literally just extra damage and energy resistance because I'm always mutated, like 90% of players. Nocturnal. These are all script. How many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I got 10 pieces of a Nocturnal. That means there's only 110 pieces that I crafted that weren't Nocturnal. That is too many Nocturnal pieces. All of these are instant script, and way too many of them ended up being 3 stars, I suppose. Poisoners? I don't need to worry about that. Regenerating, I would like 1 piece of regenerating, but it looks like... Okay, we've got a few 3 stars there again. And Troubleshooters, once again, Troubleshooters is very nice for the Imposter Sheepsquatch event. That is encrypted. Got a fair few of those to go through, and Unyielding. I think everyone likes Unyielding. That'll get me into a bloody build, possibly, but I'm not planning that. And Vanguards I'm happy with, because I do tend to keep my health pretty high, actually. It's not something I think about, but Vanguards could actually be pretty good for me. So I'm happy to see a fair few Vanguards. Weightless, I mean... helps with carry weight, so I'm not going to complain. And Zealots, less damage from Scorched. I don't know if that works for Scorched Beasts. If you know, let me know in the comments below. Now, I'm going to sort through all of these and show you basically the best of the best, possibly the worst of the worst if there's a couple of really terrible ones. Okay, that took so long to organise. I've been recording for half an hour now. It's been getting laggy with just how many items I have. So I've thinned it down to only 3-star items which have some form of weight reduction. I've stored away all of the armour I was wearing before. I've just got my Shielded Brotherhood officer suit and my backpack, because, you know, that extra 120 carry weight totally matters when I am almost 600 weight over. And this is with me, my stash is almost full as well. I had to drag heavy weapons out just to deal with this. So now, I'm going to take a look at the pieces and see what we've got and what I like the look of. So first up, Auto Stim, Secret Service right arm, +1 strength, and junk. We'll equip that. Actually, let's just deal with all of the right arms first, and that is what a right arm looks like. So that as a right arm I am happy with. I would like a better weapon weight reduction. Actually, I'm going to do this smart. Because weapon weight reduction is the biggest thing for me, I'm going to look for pieces with weapon weight reduction and just see how many of them are there for each limb and for the torso, because if there's only one of each, that'll narrow things down. Alright, I currently have 4 pieces equipped. I got both legs, I got the left arm, and I've got the chest. These are all weapon weight reduction pieces that I do quite like. So on the left arm, we've got Ghoul Slayers, +1 intelligence, and weapon weight reduction. It is worth pointing out that 5 pieces of weapon weight reduction only reduce weapons by 90%, whereas 4 is by 80%, so 4 is kind of the optimal amount if you can deal with that. Which I, fortunately, can. 4 weapon weight reduction pieces means that all of my rifles, which I use as a rifleman build, suddenly become much easier to deal with. So this piece I really like, because intelligence I want, that is bonus XP. Next up is a life-saving Secret Service leg. Life-saving? I wanted a piece of that. That is just handy for if I fall off a cliff because I'm not paying attention, I have a chance to self-res. That is nice. Increased action point refresh speed is also something that's just really nice. I sprint a lot. Having my action points come back faster, something I'm a fan of. Then on... look at how many things there are here, it's ridiculous. On the right leg, we have Unyielding and +1 Intelligence. Now, if I was a bloody build, this would be the god roll right here. Now, I'm very rarely at low health, so Unyielding doesn't help me much, but this is still a great piece overall. And it does mean if I do get to low health, I at least do get the little boost. I can spec into Bloodied if I really want to, I suppose. I've got a few other pieces as well, which are good. There's the option for that. Then I have Vanguards, which I do quite like, because that's extra energy and damage resistance for higher health, which I will be getting because I'm mostly at max health. The extra luck I don't care about all that much, but it's still a nice bonus, I suppose, and has the weapon weight reduction. So now the thing we need to focus on is that right arm there, because everything else I'm happy with, but the right arm, I need to search through all of these and see what the best right arm is. To be fair, I said I wanted regenerating and auto stim, so regenerating I don't have a right arm of, which is a bit annoying. The auto stim I don't have one of so far, so what is this one? Extra strength and junk weight reduction. You know what? Maybe I just go with that. That's not too bad. That's a full set. And now I didn't realise quite how overwhelming this would be when I made this video. And the fact it doesn't show up each one at the time means that, showing off every single thing. Let's just show off the best of the best now. Let's not have me talking. Let's just have some music under this, and just see all the stuff I've got. And you can leave in the comments what you think is the best combination, or what pieces stand out to you, because I've got to keep hold of all of these. I'm not going to be able to move from my camp for a month, so we'll end this video with just some nice music, playing over all of these pieces, and you can decide what is the best piece, what should I be wearing.